We are now heading from Llandudno towards Point of Ayr Lighthouse, which is also known as Talacre. You approach on the A548 and the roundabout you come to, the one you're looking for, has got a stainless steel lighthouse on it. You take the first left, which is Station Road. You then follow Station Road all the way to the end, going through the holiday complex, and then almost at the end, on your right is one car park, which is a pay-in one. The second car park is almost in the dunes, but that one suffers from tides, so every now and then on very high tides it has been known to flood, so beware of that. Then the lighthouse is just a short walk through the dunes. Can't miss it. Point of Ayr Lighthouse, also known as Talacre, established in 1776, rebuilt 1820. Height was 59 feet, approximately 18 metres, and is now in private ownership. This lighthouse was apparently built for the purposes of navigating the Dee by the city of Chester. At some point it was taken over by Trinity House, but not sure when. It would appear that this lighthouse was deactivated in 1844. It was superseded by a pile lighthouse further out, which was in turn superseded by a lightship later on. There is some suggestion that the old lighthouse was reinstated at some point, but a word of caution, as an awful lot of lighthouse records were destroyed at Trinity House, Tower Hill, when London was bombed during the Blitz in World War II. Some record of lighthouse keepers that served there are as follows: Charles Henry Everston, 1871 and 1881. Samuel Brooks, 1841-1851. Lewis Hughes, 1861-1871. Richard Hughes, 1841-1851. William Pender, 1878-1881. And the first lighthouse keeper listed was Edward Price, 1777. Samuel Brooks was a lighthouse keeper at Talacre from 1825 till 1856. Married with 3 children, they lived in one of the 2 keepers' cottages that was located south of the lighthouse over the dunes. After 31 years as a keeper here, Samuel and his wife Emma joined the Mormon church, and with their children Mary, George and Frank, they emigrated to America, heading for Salt Lake City. Once they reached America, they set off on the 1,300-mile journey to Salt Lake City. As they were relatively poor, instead of riding in pioneer wagons west, they walked, pulling a 2-wheeled handcart full of their provisions and possessions. Samuel and Emma pulled from the front, whilst the 2 eldest children pushed from the rear. The youngest rode on top. Samuel's wife Emma died from the effort and was buried in Nebraska. The rest made it to Salt Lake City, but shortly after his arrival, Samuel died too, leaving 3 orphaned children. Okay, today's walk is Talacre to Pensan. Here's the lighthouse, and I'm heading off that way.